Hey guys, my name's Tom Savage. I'm your online instructor this semester, or for this course on temptation, and I live in Scotland, St. Andrews, right on the North Sea. Yep, it's pretty awesome here. Take a look. Right now we're in the St. Mary's Divinity School Quad here at St. Andrews, and the reason I'm living here is because I'm pursuing a PhD. And I know it sounds kind of pretentious to be saying that, but it's true, and the story's long, and you can ask me in an email or another time what all those details are. So this course, because you're not going to have lectures specifically from me, I wanted to do a little intro video. This course is called Handling Personal Temptation, and I am an expert on sin and temptation. And guess what? You're an expert on your own sin and temptation too. So it's a great time to come together, get awareness about what God might be doing in your life through the temptation that's going on. Not that He's part of that, but how you handle it and how we can do that together. So a little bit about me. I'm broken, I'm needy, I'm a crushed man, especially as I'm trying to get my PhD in the UK, in Scotland. Very hard. It's been difficult. I'm married. In fact, behind the iPad is my wife, Wendy. 26 years almost in June, 3 kids, 2 grown. My oldest daughter actually graduated from William Jessup. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's this little Christian school, and you've heard of William Jessup, right? I have a 13-year-old son who's at home. Nathaniel, do you want to come and say hi? This is my 13-year-old. He's here in St. Andrews with us. And let's see, my middle son is at work in Butte County. So if you're up in Butte County or on I-5 somewhere, you might see my middle son working. I pastored for about 15-ish years, interning, and then an ordained ministry in California. And so this course, this is kind of an intro to the course as well as getting to know me a little bit. It's a master's level course, right? This is a graduate level course. So we're gonna go beyond undergraduate work. We're gonna get uncomfortable as far as talking about temptation, about what's going on in our hearts related to temptation and sin in our lives, and some of the big themes. I want to just lay out a few big themes for you, and then we'll call it a day. Idolatry. We're going to look at the fact that we're idol worshipers, that we're all idolaters. That's one of the reasons we struggle with temptation so much. And it's getting loud here at St. Mary's Divinity School because we're trying to record a video, that's why. So what is the sin that's beneath the sin is something we're going to talk about for 7 straight weeks. It's not about the sin that you're doing on the surface. It's stuff that's going below that. What's below the surface? The sin beneath the sin. What does Scripture, what does the Bible have to say about temptation? That might sound boring off the top. It's not. We're going to look at all the characters in Scripture because all of them struggled with temptation, except for Jesus, although He did struggle with temptation, but He overcame it because He was the Son of God. So, am I a saint or a sinner is a question we'll be asking. Yes. The answer is yes. Pretending that you have it all together is the worst thing that you could possibly do. That's a theme we'll keep talking about. Your strategy, because this is how you personally handle temptation. So what is going to be your strategy going forward after this class and handling personal temptation in your life? Change. What does it take for change to happen in your life? That's a question I'm asking myself at 50 years old. How do I change? And change comes hard. It comes slowly. I don't know if any of you have heard of something called the Whole 30. We'll probably be talking about that a little bit because it's something that I just did, and it's brought some changes into my life, and changes come by work and hard labor, but also by God's grace. So these are some of the themes that we're going to be talking about over the next 7 weeks. I hope you enjoy some of the amazing resources that are part of this course. If you go through your syllabus, if you look on the Moodle pages, many resources available to you. And that's always the case. We're in information overload. Hope some of that will be useful. Grace and peace to you guys. And if you need me, I'm just 1 email away, except that it's 7 or 8 hours. I can't, depending on where you are in the United States. It's between 6 and 8 hours time difference, and I'm ahead of you. So let me just say today, what's today? Today's the 20th of April, and it's going to be a good day for you. Thanks. I hope to see you and talk to you more. Bye.